center of Urbana much safer.
It took the city 5 years to get the project approved and finished.
So as I walked out of my door this morning, I felt like the weather smacked me right in the face.
It did.
That's what it felt like.
It's what it felt like. This is a storm tracking alert day because the temperatures are in the single digits. We do have weather and traffic for you every 10 minutes. Let's get to Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini.
Good morning. That's right. Yeah, it is definitely a morning where you will need the extra large coffee here as we are dealing with that Arctic air still in the Miami Valley. The good news is things will be improving as we head through the day today. But so far, we have just been smashing records, not only for the cold, but the snow. And put it in perspective, it's early in November still, so we really shouldn't be in the single digits this time of year. That is abnormally and actually record-breakingly cold. So when it comes to those records, yesterday afternoon, we only hit 26 degrees. We never even got into the 30s, so that broke the record for the coldest daytime high set back in 1920. And then for this morning, we just dipped down to 8 degrees, and we smashed the record for the coldest morning low. Snowfall has also been impressive. 1894 was the record on November 11th for daily snow, and we beat that. And keep in mind, on average, our first inch of snow is typically December 7th. So we've actually been quite early for us to even get the accumulating snowfall. Now this morning, this is not the wind chill, this is the air temperature. It's 5 degrees in Greenville, 11 in Troy, 8 in Dayton, and 7 in Springfield. We don't have a lot of wind this morning, but every now and then we see the breeze pick up just a little bit, anywhere from 0 to about 10 miles per hour. Well, when you're in the single digits, a little bit of wind is all it takes to bring the wind chill down. So that's why cities like Wapakoneta are actually below 0 with wind chill values. It feels like it's 6 below right now in Springfield, 1 degree only in Sydney, and it feels like it's 0 in the Dayton area. So if we were even windier than this, the wind chill could even really make things a lot worse. But it's still a morning where you don't want to ignore how cold it's going to be when you step outside. And remember, the kids are still going to be walking on sidewalk that does have that snow on it as well. When it comes to road conditions, I'm getting live sensor data for you across the Miami Valley. I-675, the sensors coming in dry. Stanley Avenue as well, but remember the temperature is below freezing. It's actually down in the teens for the pavement, so you still want to be careful. If you see anything that looks like a puddle this morning, it is likely just complete ice. Satellite and radar shows we have at least quiet conditions over us today. So even though we're bitterly cold this morning, and I'll explain why temperatures actually dropped as low as they did here coming up in 10 minutes, the good news is the sun that we do get through the day today will actually help to warm us up quite a bit. So even though we're starting off at 8 degrees, we are going to get well into the 30s in the Dayton area. A couple cities like Wapakoneta may stay in the upper 20s. Tonight, 26 degrees. That's going to be a big improvement compared to where we've been so far this week. So waking up tomorrow morning, you may almost think 26 feels a little warm. After this morning, we will go out of our storm tracking alerts, which is just preparing you for the early morning cold. Once we head through the rest of the week, we get a nice stretch of some dry days. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's check back in with Sergeant Mark. Good morning, Sarge.
Kirstie, good Wednesday morning to you. We had a chance to talk to several area police departments out. Glad to say we're starting out our morning drive, not really seeing any issues out on the freeway system, including weather-related. Right now, we're checking in with Traffic Tracker, getting a look at 675 there near the area of Dayton Yellow Springs Road. This is in Greene County, the Fairborn area. And so far, travel on the freeway has been very uneventful. I'm Sergeant Mark Bowen, WHIO Triple Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. 521, 8 degrees.
Police departments from 2 counties are investigating a rash of break-ins. Why they are looking to see if they're connected.